brothers and sisters, I'm feeling real good cause it ain't over.
Live out my dreams so I can be what he planned for me. Not just for me, but so they can see much more of him and less of.
So, the One Church theater ministry is called Change Theater Ministry. And I was really kind of trying to figure out what the Lord wanted me to do as far as what the name was supposed to be. Should it be one players, one church players, one players, something of that? And he just said, you know, I want you to change. And I was like, change. And then after I thought about it and I prayed over it some more, it was like, we want theater to change people. We want change to be a part of the growth process of the actors, of the members of this church, and of the entertainment industry, those who are interested in going further and actually making careers. We want them to be able to change the industry in whatever capacity that they work within the industry. If you're a casting director, change. If you're a director, change. If you're an actor, change. If you're a singer, change. If you're a dancer, change. Change how the world sees you. I want the church, the members, to be able to know that it's okay being who they are in the world. You know what I'm saying? To take those same gifts and be that light on that set. Oh, glory to God, to be in this. And the thing that is impressed upon me to say right now at this moment is God just loves each and every one of you so much right now where you are. I've heard it say that the longest journey is from the mind to the heart. And sometimes we can hear it in our head, especially the good stuff. The bad stuff travels quickly. But the good stuff, the knowledge of God, the things that we're supposed to know, that journey is so
that's worth tweeting. Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
So slow.
Say it one more time.
The longest journey is from the mind to the heart, to believing it, to receiving what God has for you, the promises, what he speaks, what he says over you. So for those of you who are on that journey, it's not a one-day journey. It's a first step, but it's not a one-day journey. So don't hurt yourself. Don't clock yourself thinking, I should have been there by now. Because all of us should have been there by now, and all of us are still on certain journeys. What I think I've been learning is that the package that we are, the persons that God has called us to be, is good enough. We have to know that who he has created us to be is absolutely wonderful and individual, where there's only one of us, as someone said earlier, and the other panel, there's not others. Even if you're an actor and you go into the room and there's 20 other women look just like you, you're still just you. And whatever you bring to that audition is what is the gift that is within you. And every day, as we look in the mirror, we need to be able to say, I am who God has created me to be. I am who God has called me to be, and I am good enough. We need to know how to speak love. We need to know how to speak faith. We know how to speak positivity over our lives. We have what we say we will have. And if you say you will have fear, you will have fear. But if you say you will have love, you will have love. That's all I can say. Look for God in the next thing you do. And if you look towards God, he will be in the next thing you're supposed to do. When you're moving with God, when you're walking with God, if you're pointed towards God, if you're focused on God, then you can't do anything but thrive because things grow in his presence. You need to go where God is. We don't look down to move forward. We look up to move forward. We look up, we look out. And that's what I believe you have to do. We serve an awesome God, and he's a God that abounds with blessing, and he abounds with long suffering. But we also think he abounds with gifts and blessings, and we say, why aren't you giving me this? Why don't I have this yet? Why aren't I this or that? Why did I lose this or that? Why was this person brought into my life to bring this or that? Then we have to look at the other side. We have to say, sometimes we're used to God blessing us with more. But what we need to learn is sometimes God blesses us with less. But when he blesses us with less, it's because he doesn't give us what we think we need at that time because we're not ready for it. And that's in where you see the pain. The pain is not that you're hurt. You're not hurting because of what somebody else said. The pain is that you're not receiving what you thought you wanted at that time. And that's, thank you very much. Ain't nobody but the Lord. But that's where we're hurting from, because we're not receiving what we want to receive. And God is like, I can give you anything I want to give you, and I can give you more than you expect to receive, but you're not ready yet. Maybe sometimes you need to have that less so that you can grow more, so you can mature more, so you can have more faith. The more is on the other side of you and on the side of God. Is that what you're saying?
Can we give a round of applause for Miss Cyndi?
Miss Cyndi, everybody.
Hallelujah.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about